Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for this month. I started out with the fire signs because it's your birthday and Sagittarius had the most views last time. And I'm going to use this beautiful herbal tarot by Michael Terra. I don't know if I pronounce it right, but I thought it had really nice Easter colors, or spring colors, so I thought it would fit nicely. Ooh, and the first card that comes out for Aries is actually Pan, the devil, or so, and it's really the herb here is lobelia, and it reminds me of the word libidia. I don't know if it has something to do with it, but this is something to do with strong desire and lust because of the fire here. And you Aries are a very fiery sign, so this is not like the devil doesn't have to be bad, but someone really's got the hots for you, I think, or you for them. And it might have something to do with an Aquarius, because he's holding like a star here, or like this is something that he wishes for so badly that he's kind of losing control over yourself or the other person. But I think someone is someone is really, really into you, and they can't really control themselves when it comes to their lust or their wanting for you. Okay, so spring emotions. Too many cards, sorry. What more for Aries? Okay, here. And here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this person has been wanting this for a very, very long time. It can be years. It can be someone who you have just caught their eye, or this is someone that you used to know, and perhaps you're broken up or something. And it's like it's gone ages, and the both of you are kind of down after this ended. But sometimes when someone has this kind of passion and control, and the devil is connected to the lovers because it's the number 15, and 1 + 5 is 6, and 6 is the number of the lovers. So something to do with a lover and a love affair that got very hot, and perhaps even out of control. But the people involved here, it's been a long time, because Seven of Pentacles is about waiting and not like trying to plant your seeds in a fruitful way for the future, and just hoping kind of and wishing that something will come out of it, but we don't know yet if something will come out of it, because we have the moon. And the reason that this is not perhaps coming back together is because there are things we still don't know about the other person. There's something that scares us, and we can't put our finger on why this person, who is like a mystery, like the moon, and it's alluring and we feel drawn to it and we love this mystery, but it also frightens us, and we don't trust ourselves around this person, I feel, and we don't trust them really either. I don't know if this fear is real or not. Well, I continue to read and we'll see. I think there actually is some, with the moon and the devil, I would be a bit careful actually here. And we can see that this is kind of you, perhaps still wanting this person. You're still feeling drawn to them as they feel drawn to you. And you're trying to really, because we had the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, so you're kind of really trying to work on a ground for yourself here, because Pentacles is to do with the kind of stability and having, like, it's the earth element, so having something to stand on, something to build something for yourself, and you're working really hard here. But you don't look too happy, but it can be sometimes after we have an intense love affair, we can feel kind of empty, or because love really lifts us up. But if it means being with the devil, I don't think it's worth it actually. I've been there myself, and well, I think I realize I should happy that I'm still alive actually. And I'm not an Aries, but I can recognize myself in this a little as well. Like putting one foot in front of the other, and kind of know that as long as we do that, we can start anew, and there will be ups and downs. Loves will perhaps come and go for some of us, and there will be like a new. As long as we do our best, we're building a very good foundation to have something beautiful again, and I feel like you're doing that. But since this love still comes up here for you, this is still on your mind, kind of. Here comes 2 cards, and they really flew out, so I felt like I wanted to take them. And here we have the 10 of Swords, and it comes like in a diagonal here for the devil, and we have the red here again. So this is someone who really did hurt you. These swords are filled with blood, and this card has not come out in a long time. Sorry, I just need to do something. And we kind of carry the memory of how this person did us, and perhaps we did hurt each other. But I'm feeling here that this I don't like reading things like in a negative way, because I always believe as when we have positive thoughts, and that we manifest a positive reality, but I can't ignore this devil and this 10 of Swords here. I think you're doing very well in continuing building something for yourself, because the next card that came out here is kind of a reason to celebrate. It's the 3 of Cups, and it's 3 women, so it's kind of being amongst friends in a very nice. You can see how much nicer this cards looks from the 10 of Swords, where it's cold and blood, and here we have like green, and they're all having a cup of wine, or I don't know, whatever you're drinking, and kind of enjoying themselves. And I think this is what you're going to do. You're not currently feeling ready to involve yourself in a new love affair, but this is truly one step closer, because when we are in this beautiful 3 of Cups energy, in sisterhood or in brotherhood, and we are happy and balanced and enjoying life, it's just a matter of time before the next love comes in, okay? This is how it always is. When we're feeling our best, other people can see it. and we become irresistibles. And here we have 8 of Wands, so this is some energy coming in really quick. And this is kind of attraction. I feel like this is you becoming very attractive and things are drawn to you and you're coming in from all different directions. And there are like many of them as well. There are like many people who's going to see your worth. It can also be communication, of course. It might even be communication from the devil. But this card has got such positive energy that I'm feeling right now. There's nothing you can't handle. And funnily enough, it comes underneath another 8. So 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. 8 is going away and coming back like a boomerang. So this might be the old person returning here. But the 8 of Pentacles is you have built up such a strength now around yourself. You have got such a positive vibe that I feel that they can't really touch you. And the communication is going to be, because there are 4 wands from each direction, so it's going to be kind of equally strong or something like that. Too many cards. I just want one. Then comes a number 5, the High Priest. And that's normally the Hierophant, or like a teacher. We have the herb sage here, which is a herb of cleaning out your energy. You can buy sage, like dried sage, and burn like an incense, or even have a plant or something, and it takes out the bad spirit. When I was with my person who I believe had very dark energy around him, I actually tried to cleanse the space with sage and bring in like angelic vibes, and that made him really upset that I tried to, and this feels almost surreal because normally we don't talk about light and dark like that, but he got really pissed and said that it was up to him if he wanted to be with the darkness. So he kind of confirmed that he was. But I feel like this will, burning sage and being in the light, you can see we have a dark pillar and a light pillar here. Stay in the light, be aware of the dark, and have something with sage around you. You can see him holding like a cross here. It's an cross. So it's not a Christian cross, but most religions are connected. And a cross is for protection also. It's not just for, it's not just an instrument of torture. It's also for protection. So this is the need to protect yourself and surround yourself with light. It comes underneath the 10 of Swords here, where you got really hurt, and you must be careful. My devil actually had an Aries moon, so I'm listening very closely to this too. And here we have the 6 of Cups. So this is something really sweet. This is the soulmate, or this is kind of this next love that comes in. That is it comes underneath this Hierophant cup here, where you chose to be in the light. And then comes this really sweet love here. This is also connected to the Lovers because it's a 6, but we can see how different these cards look. Because we still have this sweet boy here who wants to give the girl a gift. The cups are filled with with flowers and all the good stuff. And so it's not going to be like a boring love just because it's sweet and soft and in the light. It's still going to be contain a lot of joy and bliss and attraction here, the way these two are looking at each other. But it's going to, and I feel like this is also up to you here. What are you going to choose? We have this because we have these pillars here with the dark and light. What kind of love are you going to choose for yourself in the future, Aries? Is this going to be this struggle here with the Ten of Swords, the Devil, and the Moon? The things you can't trust, the things that hurts you, but perhaps they are filled with lust and jealousy and stuff like that. And or is this going to be this? This is going to be this sweet kind of thing, where you can be with your friends and go out with them without the other person getting jealous or possessive, and you Six of Cups, giving and taking, giving and receiving here. I hope you chose the light, and I'll try to do the same. I'm gonna pull some oracle card here from the Lady Isis and see if there are any additional advice for Aries when it comes to love. Anything for Aries when it comes to love, please, in April. Okay. We have this beautiful scarabaee, perhaps, golden insect. And it says, life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life, just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life. So too will you rise again, healed and renewed. So this is very positive. The Ten of Swords is a kind of a minor, the minor arcana's death card. But we can see here that you're flourishing back into life here at the end. So that's very good. Anything else for Aries? And it also tells me, I think this was like perhaps like a karmic relationship or lesson that needed to be learned for both of you. And I think the other person is probably will have learned something from this as well. The devil person. I'm not saying you should get back together because I'm feeling a strong warning. But it will have, in some level, have had a healing effect on them too. Even if they might not be ready for you in this lifetime. It will be different for all of you, of course. The next card, this beautiful lady, the man with a mask standing in her shadow. Initiation. When you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power. I'm just gonna hold up this beautiful high priest here. There are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge. The opportunity for growth can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion of cleverness, you will not burn during your challenges. You shall thrive. So beautiful. Another message of stay in the light. And things will get better, Aries. I think this is just like a memory lingering on from this hurt here, because it's really a nice overall energy. So happy Easter, Aries, and take really good care. Watch your moon and rising sign if you feel like it, or my full moon reading that I do each month. So this month was in full moon in Libra I did a couple of days ago, and it's for all signs, and I've started to do it like a twin flame theme on those readings. Alright, take really good care and take care of everybody involved. Bye bye.